Those refs are moving a little slow this morning. Welcome to the broadcast. I guess we're not going to start on time. It's 8. Some people are probably still getting out of bed. Refs trying to get the kinks out. Hopefully their eyes are blurry and they don't see as many infractions. That would be nice for us, given our high velocity of penalties. No teams yet emerged. Ice has been ready for probably 10 hours.
You're on the wrong side.
Oh, shizzle. God, I gotta move again. I was over there and I moved. Alright, well, this is portable. Come on with the journey. Okay. Make sure I can get that corner not quite. There's some flyers. Okay. This will work. Welcome to the second game of the Minnetonka tournament. Tough loss last night for the boys, but let's see if they can bounce back. Got our darks on today. White Bear Lake in their whites. And I'm guessing we will see Max Rasmussen between the pipes. I've been calling Alex Gala. Grady corrected me and said it's Gola, like a goalie. So I should have assumed that, but you never know. So my apologies to the Gola family. So we are trying to secure a victory. I believe White Bear lost to Wayzata last night. 6-0, if I'm correct. So they're reeling off a kind of a blowout, I'd say. We just didn't play the second period last night. First and third were pretty decent. I have Tom Snook, who's going to be giving me all kinds of insight during the game. He's got his notepad out. High school friend and classmate of mine. How about that? We'll reconnect last year and this year. For those of you who care. Most of you might be either asleep and waiting to watch this later or half asleep. Either way, if you're listening to this, I give you some kudos because clearly none of us wanted this 8 o'clock draw, but we had a game on Thursday against the Tommies. And so a lot of this tournament started on Thursday, so a lot of games, a few games at least, were on Thursday. I was talking to a parent from the Edina team. I think they had a Thursday night, a Friday night, and a Saturday night. I'm like, oh, how nice. But we got this game at 8 and nap time. And then 4:15, we're back, I think, at Pago. So we're at the Minnetonka Ice Arena. Thank you, John, for sending that in group me because it's all we needed to go to the wrong rink. Right? So 2 rinks in Tonka. This being the older of the two. I guess they built Pago when they built the high school. So hopefully
home of Hopkins.
What?
It was Hopkins High School right?
This was?
This is.
Oh yes, as Tom astutely noted in the rafters. See, I told you he'd add value. This is the Hopkins home ice, home of the Royals, as you can see. Even though it's called Minnetonka Ice Arena, but they're close border towns. So we'll see. We'll see who's awake this morning on both sides of the red line. Hopefully, a couple flyers can start flying around. Pun intended. Max getting some final warm-up shots as we're about to drop the puck here. And I will admit, this is a little chillier than Pagel. But as long as we have Wi-Fi, we're good. All right, I haven't gotten any negative emails that you can't hear me, so I've abandoned the AirPods in favor of just the open mic, so excuse me, still recovering. So that does a couple things. Hopefully you guarantee some good sound, and also you'll get some good rink noise and some occasional fan banter that might make some entertaining. Well, whether they are ready or not, we're going to drop that puck in a few minutes. Or a minute. As the boys ignore the whistle and continue shooting pucks as teenage boys do. Pretty typical of your teens like mine. This league is not among their strong suits. They're slowly gathering. Not sure why this didn't start on time. I mean, obviously there was no game before us. But the ceremonial handshakes prior to the game. As I've mentioned in previous broadcasts, handshakes before the game, much better idea at junior gold A level than after the game, given some of the ensuing activity that goes on during the game where numbers are collected, memorized, and could be later leveraged during the post-game handshake, which is not going to happen here. As we get ready, White Bear in the whites, Flyers in the darks as they huddle around Max Rasmussen.
They're running
No,
a whole line
wait a minute.
fewer than us.
That's Gola back there. There's Max. Max is 33. Gola played last night. I was just making an assumption. We'll see who ends up between the pipes. A little ceremonial huddle for the Flyers as they try and get their vigor together. And it will be Goa again in between the pipes. Excuse me. Insert cough drop. All right, Spokes with the draw. He's got Milo on the wing. Kellen far wing. Henry Moen and Beckett Snook. The defenders as we are underway. Ensuing battle is left to Snook as he hits his defensive partner Moen Henry as Moen, nice pass. And a quick early shot here in the opening 10 seconds of this affair, as that is just not kept at the Blues. Snook captures that, looking for an outlet pass off the glass into the zone, and chased by Milo as he reminds the White Bear that he is on the ice and pushes him in the corner as White Bear retrieves as they work with their breakup. Nicely picked off by Speltz, but then quickly retrieved by White Bear as they send a shot off of Alex. Mowing up the sideboards to Kellen. Now back to Kellen. Kellen tries to shove that up the boards, and a nice little move by Patrick Speltz as he enters his own. He's got Milo on his side. He's also got a winger. Nice shot on goal. And gloved by the netminder. So some early action here in the opening minute. Has 2 shots on net. As they are not keeping track on the board. So it's Runman, nice draw win, quick shot. Teddy tries to hold. Caden comes over, picks up the puck to avoid a white bear. That's going into the stands. Thankfully, no one was there this early in the morning. I doubt everyone would have picked that up. As the puck is retrieved, thrown back into the rink. We'll get a defensive end draw. With Lucas Runman at the helm. Puck flounders in the circle and retrieved by White Bear as they hit. Oh, Nash almost had a nice little break there, but the fresh ice probably led to a little slip there as Teddy circles the net. Drop pass picked up by White Bear as they battle behind the boards. Caden Thorpe pinning his guy behind the net. Runman in there as well. We got 3. Pickoff pass, or pass picked off by the Flyers. Nice job by Teddy there. Grady Pewitt hits his winger. And Nash decides to break it out. Loses the footing, but skips it up to Caden. Caden enters his zone. Hits the corner with the puck. Center's trying to center the puck. Deflected off one of the defenders of White Bear. Tangled up in the skates, but the zone is held. It's under the skate of Nash. Grady Pewitt picks it up. Oh, tried an outlet pass, just blocked by the defender. Had a good opportunity to feed Runman in front of the net. We're down deep in the corner now. Real good view down there, but loose puck in front of the net. Runman tries to poke it in. Nash with control. Dumps it to Caden. Picked off. Well, there's a turnover. Oh, here we have an opportunity. We got Nash. We got a penalty coming. And let's see. Yep, we got Alex heading for the bench as we continue to control the puck. Honors with the puck. We're going to continue this. Oh, Runman just missed a one-timer. Now they got control. We're going to be going up 1-man advantage. This is back-to-back games where the first penalty was not on the Flyers. Put that in the record book. So I heard an early grievance by not a lot of fans here, as you would suspect here on a 8 o'clock game.
The most important fans are here.
That's right, Tom. There's a couple over there. All right. See what we can do with this power play as Alex shoots it over to Kellen. Kellen back to Alex. Alex looking to Kellen. Kellen with a rifle. I think that hurt a little post. That was deflected. Post into the back of the netting. Offensive draw coming up for the Flyers. Got Nash, Grady Pewitt, Henry Peterson, Alex Cadle, and Kellen. Draw one and cleared by White Bear. Go Bears! I got to say that every time. Thank you, Fargo, for permanently making fun of the Bears in the movie Fargo as Pewitt, racing through, enters the zone with speed, looking for an outlet pass. Centers the pass off the stick of Henry Peterson, just couldn't quite put it on net as they regroup. Kellen back. Alex, centering pass, that was deflected by Nash, I think, and that zone exit was a failed attempt. And now controlled back to Kellen as we use that point. Back to Grady Pewitt, near side, short side. Ooh, rebound. Let's hope we see a lot of those and get somebody in front of the net. I was talking about it last night. Garbage goals are important goals to get. Which is somebody putting their butt right in front of the goalie to make sure they get that rebound. So hopefully we can do a better job tonight. There was a bunch of opportunities last night where that rebound was just sitting in front of the net. We didn't have anyone to pick it up as Nash circles and trying to find an open player and decides to just do a little Kaprizov-esque move in front of the net and controlled back to Nash as he hits Grady Pewitt. That was Henry Mullen. Oh, there's Emmett with a nice centering pass, just like I was talking about. Perfect pass right in front of the crease, no one there to bury that one. This penalty's about to expire, 5 seconds. A couple opportunities, but none evolved into a goal as Emmett near side. Penalty is over. They are full strength. Beckett Snook circling back. Nice pass off the backboards as he tries to chip that up, and we'll try that again. Henry Moen chips it up. White Bear, and here we go. Oh, Brady Paulson almost had a break, but that's okay. Stay onside. They did. Oh, there's a shot glove save. There's no heat in this arena. Emmett with the puck. Battling sideboards along with Patrick Speltz, along with a couple White Bear Lake folks. And that skids past Beckett. Henry Moen speeds up, chases that down to make sure White Bear doesn't gain control. And that scoots up the near side boards, retrieved by White Bear. Some pressure by Brady Paulson. Sorry, Brady, we got on this team. Ooh, nice centering little turnaround pass by Emmett. That was chipped away before we could put a puck on it, or stick on it. Emmett, oh, one-timer. Brady Paulson just went wide as White Bears got some numbers, but that was offside. Thank you. That was offside just by about 12 feet. They would have missed that. These guys are definitely sleeping. Good early pressure. So we'll have, excuse me, 2 periods before a resurface. Puck gained by White Bear. Caden Thorpe chases back, gets that. Up sideboards. Teddy trying to break that out. Grady scoots it out of there. They got 2-on-1. Unfortunately, not control of the puck. See if we can get control. Nope. Loose puck, picked off. We got a 3-on-2 here from White Bear, and he dumps it. Ill-advised, in my opinion, but Honors pokes the puck away. Gain control, pass just outside of Teddy as that ends up in ice. Just about halfway through the first period, I would say Flyers. Tom, you think Flyers are
controlling the play, and they're winning on shots 5-2.
There you go. Told you, Tom. Hashtag value. 5-2 is the shots. Shot goes wide, and Karam's all the way out. Good pressure by 16. Another loose puck. Not taken advantage of. Weak shot on net. Alex shoves that aside. Teddy chips that up. Not quite out. Back in the zone, but they got to check up. And, that was picked off. And, shot. Save. Oh, good save. Wow. That was bang, bang. Little rebound. Seen all the way as a outlet pass. Picked up by Milo Dungan as he tries to muscle in. Honors down deep for the Flyers as well. Oh, there's a pickoff play. Oh! Okay, let's see. Milo's trying to get a hold of it. No one wants that puck. Milo puts a shot on net. That was deflected behind the net. Milo has it again. He shoves the White Bear defender off the puck. Honors, nice job. Keeps it in, dumps it. Milo in chase. He's going to get it to Kellen near side. Got to get to it quickly. Quick dump to Alex. He's got pressure. Oh, almost a tip by Runman. As Snook gathers. Sends it deep. Milo behind the boards. Over to Kellen in the corner. Kellen trying to get back to his dealer, but couldn't quite do it. Little chip pass. Exits the zone. Alex. Cato. Nice pass to Kellen. Kellen centers the ice. He's got an open shot just wide and hits the glass. And back to Alex. Alex, another shot wide. That's okay. Snook's got it. It's almost like a pass. White Bear now with control. And I would say that's kind of a desperation. No, it's on that exit for them. So good control in their zone. Alex, Cato. Little give and go pass, but picked off by White Bear. As Snook buys some time and enters the zone as his players are outside. He puts a shot on net, and another rebound opportunity not taken advantage of by the Flyers. As Milo bobs and weaves, and we got a few Flyers in front of the net now, all within about 10 feet of each other, as that pass is just beyond Milo's reach. He dumps it back in. Nash and Chase. It's a 1-on-5 as the Flyers get some fresh legs out there. Nash continues to battle. Nice job holding in the zone. Grady Pewitt gets pinned up against the boards, but gains control. Centering pass picked off by White Bear. No big threat there, as that was a 1-on-2. They like dumping the puck, as I like to see us skate in with it, which we do a good job of. And Ramon chips that up to his winger. Nash chips it out. Nice little chip pass. And that is gained control by Speltz. Speltz with a move. Oh, just couldn't get the backhand in time. Nice move. Like to play Nash, trying to wrestle that puck away. Right there gets it. We got to get checked onside. We do. Speltz races the puck. Takes a hit in the process. That's fine. He took out the defender. If we can keep that in, he does. Henry Mullen. Nice job keeping that in. Oops, that was a trip. Ships. I saw that one. The referee right next to him did not put his arm in the air. So I'm hoping we got away with one, but we didn't. So number 2 will go in for 2 with 4 to play here. Power play for, I'm just going to call them the Bears. Puck tied up at center here. No one really wants to claim it, and that's a nice job by Alex Cato to send that the length of the ice. Buy some time as we play one man short. Nash 2 minutes for tripping. It was, I think the guy just tripped over his stick, but it was in the near corner. Oh, there's a shot and goal. Oh, right out the inner pipe. Well, that puts the Bears up 1-0. Get a nice shot right in front of the net and put that just inside the pipe. Emmett with the draw. Back to Snook. Snook chips it up. He's got Henry Peterson. Henry Peterson, those long arms and stick, weaves around a couple White Bears. Okay, control by Emmett. Oh, there's a puck. Oh, okay. There we go. There's 2-3 chances and a very quick answer within 20 seconds. Nice play, keeping the puck in the zone. Emmett with some nice control. Yep.
It didn't go in.
Oh, shizzle. Okay, I take that back. I thought that went in. My bad. Yeah, given the fact that they did not go to center ice, I swear that one in. Obviously, I am not fully awake. So, good scoring opportunity, but not quite there. Alscola shrugs that puck aside as a battle ensues on the near side, and we got a little hand pass. That's going to take it outside the zone. I swear that puck went in, but They only had 4 in the ice. They being the Bears. So we're going to redo that face-off. Emmett with the draw. Nice little poke check. He's one of the better one-hand wielding stick control guys. He's really good with that. As the center and pass goes to the Bears. Oh, the puck's loose. Alex didn't quite see it, but nice clear. We send that the length of the ice on net. Fresh Flyers coming out in force as White Bear tries a breakout, picked off. Oh, but just on the other side of the blue was Speltz. Just a couple inches from having a break on the net, picking out that White Bear exit pass. Speltz taking the draw. Gets it back to Caden Thorpe. Alex. Brady tried to dump it in, missed it. There we go. Thorpe, we got some control. Just got picked. Got his pocket picked. We'll try that again with 2 to play here. Tip in, and we got Speltz charging in with shuffle bind. Couldn't quite hold his own. We're going to regroup. As Caden dumps that near side. Dump in again. Ooh, nice lift of the stick there by Teddy. Teddy and shuffle bind down there. Speltz waiting patiently in front, where he should be. But they exit the zone. It's a 1-on-3. It's going nowhere. They dump it. White Bear changing. Shuffle behind to Caden. Caden to Teddy, trying to get it in. Gets in the zone. See if we can keep it there. As White Bear dumps it in. We've controlled a lot of the play. Alex shoves that puck aside. Puck controlled in the zone. Ooh, nice little weave, but he paid for it. Now we got a kind of a 3-on-1 here. We got Milo. Nice little chip pass, just too much. Puck didn't settle down in order for Caden to get a shot on that. We got a little battle ensuing. Honors over to Kellen. Kellen back over to Henry Moen. Regroup behind our net. See if we can break this one out. And a little tie up in front. Honors comes in to scoop that up. Far side boards for Kellen. Let's see what he does with it. He's got a nice little chip pass. I like that thought. Nice speed. Oh, what a beauty play. That chip pass by Kellen. Flyers raced up to it. And that was just a thing of beauty. And I think I know who got that one. Milo Duncan, I don't know. He's I forget how many goals he has this year, but he's been fine in the back of the net. So nice. That was a beautiful play. Now that officially went in. Now we're at a tie game here. 13-3. We got scored on with 16 seconds last night. So it's good to see we're going to be on the receiving end of a goal at the last part of the period as we win the face-off with Runman. Great play. I'm sure the boys will want to see that on replay, especially Milo. As the seconds tick down in the opening period with a 1-1 after 1. Milo's definitely awake. He's fired up. That was a great play. Kellen with the chip pass to who?
To Runman.
To Runman to Milo?
Yeah. So Kellen and Lucas got assists.
Yeah.
Shots were 10-6 in the period.
10-6, according to Snook Vision. Tom Snook.
Yeah, they have 5 less players than us.
All right.
But I mean, they got 3 lines and 2 pair of D, so it's okay.
An astute observation, White Bear 5 didn't quite make the bus. So they're down a line. Hopefully we'll wear them out.
We're missing at least Lensmeyer, I think.
Lensmeyer and Eddie Watson, the students, they are taking their ACTs.
Ah,
My kid's taking the SATs in March because this game was just too important. That's a joke. All right, well, let's keep that momentum going before the resurface. See if we can get ourselves a lead, but 13-3 left. We tie it up. Definitely had more scoring opportunities and shots in our favor. What'd you say, 10-6?
yep.
10-6. Thank you, Tom Snook. Official scorekeeper of the St. Louis Park Flyers. And we're ready to begin the second period. 15 minutes as White Bear Shocker dumps it in. Henry Moen chips that behind to Kellen. Kellen with a great little chip pass. Oh, he breaks. Breaks Milo. Milo trying a little hockey move. Oh, Rumman just missed the net. Nice developing play there. As Kellen back, nice little behind the back pass. Milo on fire today. Back to Moen, over to Beckett. He grabs that puck, circles back, around, looking for an outlet pass. Decides to skate it up. Nice little chip pass. Running. Far side. Hits Milo. Shot on. Oh! Rebound attempt. That thing went off the post. So good flurry of activity here early for the Flyers in the second period. Nothing to speak of it, but I like the play as Beckett chases back to pick that up. And no ice. As Kellen Moline sends it back over to Beckett. Beckett, with pressure on him, decides to circle and then get it to Kellen again. So Greedy Pewitt still has the puck. Trying to kick it in, do something. Shot on net, blocked by the Tendy. As a battle ensues behind the net. White Bear trying to break it out. Nash has other thoughts as he weaves one White Bear player, but another one picks it up. Caden Thorpe jumps and chases, retrieves, and sticks it in front of the net. Shot on goal, but saved. As the puck keeps bouncing around, Greedy Pewitt trying to keep it in, and he does. He chips it down to Nash. Nash fending off a couple defenders from White Bear. Feeds it to Pewitt. Spelt's centering pass just goes through everyone, and we'll have to regroup. Alex gets that over to Thorpe. Thorpe back to Alex. Alex will chip pass by Speltz. Now we're going to enter the zone again. Dump it. Pewitt trying to pinch it in. Caden Thorpe retrieves it. See if we can get it back in here. Pewitt near side board. Dumps it in. Speltz and Chase behind the net. Puck just sitting there behind the net. Picked up by White Bear. Nice job by Brady Paulson, who lost his stick off the boards. Nice job holding it in by Henry Moen as that pounces off the back wall. Speltz back to Anders. Anders over to Moen. Little attempt by Brady Paulson to deflect that, which he did, and it was picked up by the White Bear goaltender. Penalty White Bear, because I see Alex exiting our net. So power play for the Flyers. So we'll take an offensive zone draw here with a 5-on-4 affair for 2 minutes. See if we can take advantage of that. As White Bear gains control temporarily. Nope, they shoot it down the length of the ice and clear it. I'll give time for Alex Cadle to go back and gather the puck and break it out. Hits Grady Hewitt near side and drops it to Kellen. Kellen, as we set up our power play, Kellen trying to find a pass. Hits it into the shin pad of the defender. Centering pass. Nash gets a skate on it. And now White Bear clears it again here. 1:22 left. We still got some time to make something happen on this power play. Oh, jeez. Hewitt with the puck, skating. Entering the zone, trying to find someone. He's got Kellen near side. Kellen looking for an outlet. Hits Alex at the point. Alex just keeps it in. Back to Kellen. Kellen trying to get it. Hewitt and Kellen trying to figure out who's going to have. Oh, nice centering pass. Nash settles that puck. Bouncing puck down. Nash with a shot. Glove save. 47 seconds left. Tie game here. There you go. See what we can do to capitalize on this power play. And we got some instructions by the ref. Didn't like the substitution. Not sure what that was. White Bear clears. Alex comes out, greets that puck. Gives it to Henry Peterson. Henry Peterson near sideboard pass. And nice little deflection by Speltz. Gives it to Runman. Runman. And off to Emmett. Ooh, centering pass just missed. And that's going to go all the way around the boards and out of the zone. A little bit of an opportunity for White Bear. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Turnover. And 2 down low, shorthanded goal. In women's professional hockey, if you make a shorthanded goal, the person comes out of the box. Interesting concept. Thankfully, that's not the case. We only got 15 seconds left on this power play, but we give up a shorty, costly turnover. As Speltz wins the draw back to Thorpe. Another turnover here. They didn't get back inside, so. Yeah, untimely goal. See if the Flyers can fight back. Oops. Just a couple ticks left in this power play. White Bears now full strength as you see him exiting the box. As we take control, Speltz. Let's see if we can have another quick answer like the last goal. Oh, almost. Short side attempt. Just hit the back side of the net by Milo. As White Bear gains control and enters the zone. Nice little tip by Snook to keep that off the White Bear player's stick. As Milo races up the board and prevents them from exiting the zone. Now it does as Thorpe chases up to that. Oh, look, there's a mouth guard on the ice. Shocker. Nice little pass by Snook over to Teddy. And White Bear gains the zone. Actually, this time they didn't dump it. Snook wraps that around the board over to Shufflebein. Uh-oh. Dangerous little tip, but puck exits the zone. Oh, almost had a chance. A little break, but not quite. Snook near side. Teddy dumps it in. And quickly that puck. No, still in. Little battle there. Still battling. Teddy wins the battle. Dumps the puck in. That puck wraps all the way around and out of the zone as Anders catches up to that one. Shoots that far side up to Teddy. Teddy right to Brady Paulson. Brady Paulson enters the zone. Centers the pass. And Brady Shufflebein couldn't quite see that one. Beckett, nice pass. Paulson, shot off, deflected off. As Grady shuffled by in circles. Ooh, nice pass. Oh, he was tied up. Trying to get that in front of the crease to Paulson, but oh boy, there's a penalty. And yeah. Now we got some boos from the crowd. Brady Paulson, also a very tough player, pound for pound. He's going in for 2. They're talking about it. What did you see? I don't know. What did you see? I don't know. I'm half asleep. Did you have any coffee? I don't know. So they're deliberating. It should just be 2. Yes, that's the answer. I don't know what that deliberation was about, but apparently no announcing here at the rink, so I guess we won't find out what that was. So power play, Bears again. Nash battling 3 Bears, trying to control the puck, and nice job by Henry Mullen to send that the length of the ice as we battle a man short. Just halfway through the second period, down 2-1. Shorthander by the White Bear Lake Bears puts them up 2-1 as we try and battle and try and exit the zone. Here's a clearing attempt, and that is gloved by the defender, and they keep it in the zone as they set up the power play here. Far side pass held in by the D as he passes far winger. Alex gets a stick on that. Brady Pewitt putting pressure on with Nash. Shot save. Alex, he didn't like that Bear being in his proximity. Halfway through this power play for White Bear, we get some fresh flyers. Speltz with the draw. White Bear controls back to the point. Shot from the point. Pad save, or blocker save rather, by Alex. Shoves that in the corner as he's fighting the corner to try and gain control. Emmett gets some pressure along with Speltz, trying to block those. Oh, nice pad save. Saw that all the way. Nice save by Alex. And here's a clearing attempt by Anders, and then picked up and eventually dumped in by Speltz. Just 30 seconds left in this one-man advantage for White Bear. This White Bear tries to enter the zone. Far side pass picked off. And here's a shot attempt, and nice job getting the stick in front of that. See if we can exit the zone. Not quite. Caden puts some pressure on, trying to get White Bear out the puck. Ends up on their stick again. Anders blocks that. As you can hear the goaltender from the Bears signaling that the power play is about to end. And we are full strength. Bears still, nice little, that's 2 little skate moves interfering the path of the puck by Anders. So nice job. You got to use every piece of equipment he can as Brady Paulson, takes a high hit to the head. No call, of course, which I think there should have been. Of course, Brady for sure thinks that, but nice little header by, must be some soccer blood in Emmett as he headed that towards the goal, literally. And Caden puts a shove on the White Bear player to make sure they don't get there. Emmett trying to get to that puck. White Bear controls, and nicely picked off by Anders. Okay, we got Speltz going from backwards to forwards, puts a shot on net. Glove save. Almost hit the 5-hole on that one, to be honest. I don't think the goalie was expecting the shot. 4:49 to play in the second. Gunman on the draw. He chases it behind the net, along with Milo. Puck back, fed to the point. Snook And that is deflected off the defender into the back of the netting. We'll do another offensive draw. Runman with the face-off as they chip it out, controlled by Henry. Henry's going to dump that in. Milo at the check back onside. And I guess we didn't. Runman must not have. So he'll be offside. That'll take it out. Side to the dot. Runman, nice draw win. Snook quickly gathers that and dumps it low, deep, I should say. And nice little breakout by White Bear, but they had no numbers. And Tom wants his kid to skate, and he does. Snook with the puck. Nice. Oh, almost. Oh, nice job by Henry Moen keeping that puck in. Kellen sends that behind the net. Runman trying to battle two White Bear folks. Chips that out. Nice pinch by Henry Moen. But White Bear ends up with it, but not quite. And Snook, nice job quickly getting that off his stick to make sure we have another zone entry. Kellen with the puck. Wrap around? No, not quite. He was on his backhand. Feeds Snook back to Kellen.
Pass to the stick.
Kellen just short side shot, just misses the net. Good idea. As that puck feeds the point. Nice job by Henry Moen. He's got a shot. Ooh, swing and a miss. And it's a little snow on the ice from almost 2 periods of play that probably led to that. That'll be offsides. Oh, that's a call for some fresh flyers. The puck is controlled by Teddy, number 16. Ooh, puck just creeps over the blue. We're going to have to redo that one as we check back on side. White Bear collects here with under 3 to play. And they break out of the zone. And dump it. Ooh, that was a fortuitous carom for them, but luckily nothing came of that. Grady over to Peterson battling with Grady. White Bear. Centering pass picked off by Henry. As White Bear eventually gets it and chips it in. Alex Cato skates back and grab that one. Circle the net. Elude the defender. Chip it up to Henry. That looked like it crossed the line, but doesn't matter. Ooh, nice pass by Henry Pearson. Oh, just a lazy pass, didn't get anywhere by Grady. I can say that, it's my kid. As White Bear, ooh, just enters his own. Nice save by Alex. He had the nice angle on that. As we try and exit the zone. It's Henry Peterson down there with Teddy. Alex chips that off. Shuffle by him, trying to gain control. White Bear still has it. Centering pass broken up by Alex, and Henry Peterson's just going to shoot that the length of the ice and get some fresh flyers out there at 1:38 in the second, down 2-1 to White Bear Lake. Nash carrying the puck in, eludes a couple players. They catch up to it. Caden Thorpe. Nice pass to Grady Pewitt. Pewitt trying to hit Nash. Oh, just off his stick. Couldn't quite get enough on it for a shot. Ooh, centering pass. Just broken up. Pewitt centering. Oh, that was the thing of beauty. That's what I was talking about. You got to be in front of the net. All right, last time, 13 seconds. And this time, yeah, Pewitt hits Speltz from Nash. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now we tie it up. Okay. That was a perfect play. Spelt's in the right spot. Pewitt found him, put it right on his tape, and he buried it. So tie game here with a minute and change here in the second before we clean the ice. Let's see if we can get another one. Ooh, Nash with a shot blocked, shot into. Ooh, that one got through off the blocker of the goalie. Another centering pass, almost like the last one. Didn't have anyone there. Refs scurry in quickly before any hostilities arise. Had some nice plays today. Both ended up in goals. One I thought was a goal. Still a nice play just to hit the back of the net as White Bear circles the net. Speltz loses his stick. Caden controls it. Off to Nash. Nash, nice long pass to Grady Pewitt, who kicks that to himself and then dumps it to Nash. Same three guys that led to that last goal as that exits his own. Not quite. Caden, nice job. Okay. Just beyond the blue. Caden did a nice job trying to get to that, but they'll take the face-off outside on the dot. All right, Kellen Moline with momentum puts a shot on net. And Caden back to Kellen. Kellen still got it. Tripped up. No arms in the air. 10 seconds. And they're going to have to retrieve that quickly. And that exits the zone. And that's offside.
That was dumb.
Yeah, that was dumb.
What the hell was he thinking?
That's right. 2.2 left. Little conversation between the referees and the players, and that'll do it for the second period here. 2-2 if you're keeping track at home. Shots, Mr. Snook.
10-5 in the second.
Just in the second?
Yeah.
Us, 10. White Bear, 5.
That's 20
shots.
to 11 on the game.
So 20-11 in favor of the Flyers for shots on goal through 2. Thank you, Mr. Snook, official scorekeeper of the St. Louis Park Flyers. This would be a good time to get in a 10-minute nap, coffee, maybe a little bit of breakfast, or you can just zone out and watch the Zamboni because I'm not going to be talking the whole time. It's like white noise.
Nice work again.
Oh, thanks.
You?
I figured I haven't been to a safety meeting yet.
Because you're already setting up for this?
It's part of it. And if I drive Grady and he's late.
Is your mic on?
we're back. Wake up. Wake up, folks. Your nap is over. Well, that's cool.
Dude, I'm fishing. I can't work on that today.
I love that.
This is from Tennessee. You have the southern drawl. Dude, I can't do a southern drawl. I sound like Spicoli when I try to do a southern drawl.
Remember Bob Durkee?
Yeah.
So we went fishing in the Brule. So he and I fished
Holy
about
cow.
10, 12 hours.
Where is this?
The Brule, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the same fish, but we have a ton of videos.
When was this?
There's my
Oh, that's a nice fish too.
rainbow. And
On the Brule in Wisconsin. Are you fly fishing? No?
we weren't. So that's basically Craig Weber's cabin. His dad founded Rapala. It's not really a cabin. It's not. I mean, when you have. Yeah, so Dirk and I, for 3 days, probably about 12 hours of fishing. I caught 3, he caught 5, but I mean, those are.
That fish, both of those fish were huge.
Yeah.
And that one he was going was like mutant huge.
He got a big salmon.
Especially on the Brule?
Yeah, because they either are going up or down the river if they're spawning or not. Yeah. They got across, I mean, we would wade across, but he's a good, Turkey's a good fisherman. All right, we're on our way from fishing to water that's frozen, i.e. hockey. Fresh. Uh-oh. Turnover. As the player, there was a trip, but I guess not flagrant enough as Nash tries to exit the zone. Anders scoops it up behind the net. Up to Alex.
Come on, Flyers, let's go!
All right, Tom trying to get him fired up. Oh, Emmett. Oh, dragged down.
What the?
Oh, he got it. He got it. And Brady Paulson even got a little snow spray on the goalie. I like it. So that's twice where the referee right near the foul has not called it, but the far side referee has called it. Yeah, we're both gonna say that was a wrestling move. Used to see that on Sunday mornings. Power play Flyers, Grady Pewitt behind the net, trying to find the D, and he does. D to D. Alex looking for an outlet. Oh, that was blocked. And off the defender, and then the goalie scooped on it. So not even a minute in, and we get the man advantage to see if we can do this. Put it on the back of the net. Swear to God, it feels like there's a cold breeze coming in now. Be a cool trick. Nash with the puck, circling, trying to find an outlet, and just misses Grady Pewitt. Pewitt with the puck on his stick, dumps it to Alex. Alex to Milo. Milo, one-time pass, just missed, but Nash down deep trying to get it. Kellen Moline now retrieves it. We got to get set up and in the end. Nice hold by Alex, as he barely gets to that. Nice job. There's that puck caught up in Nash's skates, and a little slow to develop, but we got one more minute as Alex comes racing out, enters the zone, coast to coast. Milo with a one-timer, drops a knee that goes high off the glass. As Pewitt drops it to Kellen. Pewitt retrieves again, dumps it back to Kellen. Okay, we got an opportunity here. Oh, nice block. Defender gets a stick on that, prevents us from putting a shot on net. Nash and Chase. Kellen with control. Oh, just missed. Awaiting Milo, who is eagerly awaiting a puck he probably easily could have buried. As White Bear dumps it. Alex Cadle getting there. And as to tangle with a offensive player from White Bear. Uh-oh, turnover, but okay. All right, now we got Milo with some speed and muscle. Nice little rink move, and eluded the defender. Didn't have enough for a shot, but he did put it on goal enough to get a offensive draw. Penalty expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey with 12:20 to play. So we get 5 Flyers. Brady Paulson out with Emmett. Spelps with the drop. There's it to Emmett. Quick shot. Oh, tried to beat. Nice little tip play. That was quick right off the draw as White Bear enters the zone. Pass, shrugged aside. Nice job by Speltz breaking that up. They were just about to tee off on Alex. Speltz again with the puck. As he shoots that, nice little chip pass, trying to hit Paulson. As that puck is bounced off the near side glass and enters our zone. Caden Thorpe and chase. And he hits the brakes and takes control, trying to find out what pass he does. To Speltz. Speltz says Emmett. And Emmett's going to have to... Emmett's going to have to hit the brakes. But their guy pushed us over. Emmett wondered where that pass was. But Emmett was trying to stay out of the zone and got pushed into it by the White Bear offense. So all good. Rundman, Milo and Kellen. Milo shoves his guy into the boards as Henry Mullen, nice little pass, little give and go by Rundman. Milo, shot, rebound, just kicked outside of our reach. Nicely held by Snook, as now we're deep in the zone. Rundman with it, trying to get it. So we need someone in front of the net. As Rundman chases to the front of the net. Oh, he puts a stick on it, but glove save. By the tender, okay. As soon as I said we need someone in front of the net, Rundman dashed in front and actually put a puck on it. All right, White Bear circles with control, trying to exit the zone. They do, as they try and dump it, but Henry Mullen thinks otherwise. As Milo pushes his kid against the boards. Coming down deep, chasing. As White Bear tries to break out. Nicely picked off. Nice poke check by Milo as he tries to center it. Picked off by White Bear. We're going to try this again. This time successful. 1-on-3, but that was a nice poke check by Henry Moen, and that chips up and dumps in for nice. Ten minutes in this 2-2 game. Scoreboard. Disadvantage of YouTube. I can't put the score up, so it's the trade-off between this and Game Changer. But I think all the kids would rather watch the videos post-game, which I saw last night, so I know it works. So thank God I found a platform. Hopefully, knock on wood, they'll stick for the season. The season cast, rest in peace. It was a piece of something, I'll tell you that. There's White Bear, Grady. Nope, couldn't quite hold on to that one. White Bear, nice poke check.
Go!
Alex, we got numbers. Oh, we almost got outside as they chip it up and out. Retrieved by Honors. back on the stick of Alex, as now we have numbers, but puts it on net glove. Offensive draw coming up. Do you have Wayzata tonight?
Yes.
So we definitely need to, even if we win this, I'm not even sure we can go to the final depending on what Wayzata does. 3 games, only the top seed out of each pool goes. And this is a nice little play by Teddy, skating through, but finally, oh, there's a chance. Oh, great shot by Grady Pewitt and save, but nice job by Teddy getting low and putting the shot on net and ended up in a rebound attempt. Nice little diving save by Caden Thorpe to keep it in the zone. Nash with a shot. Glove save, rebound there again. 2 good scoring opportunities, both thwarted by the Bear Tendy, but good action here in the third on behalf of the Flyers. See if we can keep it up. As the referee is backing the wingers towards the circle. White Bear in control, but not long as Grady Pewitt puts some pressure on. Nash chasing that puck, feeds our point. Quick shot by Teddy. Oh, floating puck in front of the net. He just couldn't put it away. Pewitt putting pressure on. As White Bear finally gains control. A nice little pinching attempt by Caden. Pushes White Bear out the puck so they couldn't. Jeez, back was that. Caden Thorpe circles the net, chips it near side to Pewitt. Pewitt trying to get it out. Back to Caden. White Bear, Caden. White Bear, Caden. White Bear, Caden. Offside. Just about halfway through the third period here, tie game. And guess what? It's still cold in here, and it's still cold outside. Quick save by Alex. Easy save for him. White Bear, tougher save there. Shrugged aside to the corner. As White Bear tries to check that down. Nice job getting that out. Kellen went a little too long. Couldn't quite pick up that pass by Kellen, and that'll bring it back for an ice. Which is the theme of this weekend. Lots of ice indoor and feels like ice outdoors. And in here. Looking forward to going back to Pago. At least they have heat. A semblance of heat as a nice draw by Rundman. Quick shot. Uh-oh. A little too eager to get that out and picked off by White Bear, but Snook battling behind the net. Rundman does a little spinorama trying to feed Milo. Not quite out yet. As how he hits Snook. Snook go behind the back pass to see if Milo can get to this puck. Oh, shot. Almost a breakaway. Oh, I bet Milo's eyes were big on that one. Nice job by the goaltender blacking that shot. Good alertness by Milo. Milo still trying to chase up to it here. Kellen Marine grabs it back to Milo. Not quite. Milo chases it behind the net. As White Bear gathers. Kellen trying to poke it away from him. White Bear eventually gains control. Rundman picks that one off, and he's trying to gain control for the Flyers. He's got Milo in front of the net. Centers it. Milo trying to get a shot off, but not quite. As White Bear with some speed, but we've got a good back check by Beckett, and we gain numbers and thwart that attempt by White Bear. And Milo pushes that kid down. And here comes Henry Mullen, just bolt of lightning, just looking for some reserves. And it, just hits the glass. Nice rebound. Oh, Brady Paulson puts a nice shot on that block by the goaltender. As an outlet pass. Hits White Bear, but just too far. He also has no one to help him. And there's Moen will chip up to Emmett, but not out as we have 5 minutes to play. Ooh, almost a trip. And Brady Paulson coming in, puts a shot. Oh, he had that left corner. I saw what he was looking at. Just missed. Went wide with that shot, but good idea. Paulson centering pass. Oh, God, that floated right in the crease. Couldn't bury that one as White Bear comes up near side and meets a few Flyers. Ooh, kind of a fluky deflected pass, but nicely shook aside by Alex. Another shot wide of the net into the back of the boards. Another shot deflected off Alex's skate. That could have been dangerous. But fortunately it wasn't. Oh, we got to pick that off. Oh, nice block shot by Alex in front of Alex. That's offside. And that was also offside. He was just an inch.
The skate wasn't on the line?
No, it was an inch off. It just, he held it, but that was 2 offsides in the matter of 5 seconds. One on our end and one on theirs. Oh, come on.
They're bringing that back?
That's bullshit. Yes. It was not intentional. That's not where it should be. But whatever. Discretion of the refs. Thorpe behind our net. Uh-oh, dangerous centering pass. Nicely picked up by Speltz. That could have gone the other way very easily. Nash waiting for the pass. He slows down. There's a pass. Pruitt, yes! He nets it! Oh, beautiful. Hewitt. Boom, boom. Look at that. Let's get that Sally. That puts the Flyers up. Brady Pewitt with a nice goal. That was a nicely set up play. He was there, and there's no way he wasn't missing. He was missing that one.
Go,
so
boys. Finish strong.
that puts us up 3-2 with 4:07 to play in the third. See if we can hold on to this lead. They got the official scorekeeper. Beautiful play. All right, and here we go. Thorpe just through the wickets of Nash as that puck is going nowhere. Brady Pewitt, the goal scorer, almost hits the ref on the head. That'll learn him. Caden, nice poke check, keeping it up, but eventually White Bear, ship pass, but nicely defended by Caden Thorpe. That could have been also dangerous. As Spelt speeds up the far side, maneuvers past one defender, continues to have the puck. Pewitt trying to chase up to it as White Bear gathers in the near corner as a deflection ends up on the stick of Teddy, and Nash trying to enter the zone. Yeah, I thought that was just a foot off. Pewitt and Nash just couldn't coordinate that puck getting in the zone at the same time, and the result was an offside. Hopefully this one won't go back in our end, as it shouldn't. 3:15 to play here with a 1-goal lead for the Flyers. We'll keep an eye on that White Bear goaltender as we try and enter the zone, and we'll just have to check on our onside. We do, and they feed it right in front of their net. None of us there to get it as they're trying to set up a breakout. I guess is if they break out successfully. Nice job by Kellen Moline holding that puck in. Rundman battling a few White Bears. We got a bunch of people clogging the neutral zone. Nice job by Milo. Ooh, nice little pass to Kellen Moline. Oh, that's deflected, tipping in the back of the netting. The good news is the more time we have this puck in their end, less opportunity they have. Oh, shocker, there's a mouth guard. I think the mouth guard on the ice count of the weekend is about 6. They have these things called tethers. They're very useful. They actually attach to the helmet to prevent such a thing. So Snook sends it deep. Milo and Chase, we got to burn some time. Don't let that tend to get out of the net. And we tie it up. Hopefully for a few more seconds. Munman centering pass just blocked by Dub Beers as Milo fights behind the net. There's Kellen trying to find someone. Milo, trying to center it, no one there. And Bears continue to struggle exiting the zone. Fortunate for us as Milo gloves that one. Henry Moan, quick pass to Snook. Snook's going to skate and dump, get some fresh flowers with 2 to play in the third. As we'll see what happens. I will follow the action, but also look at the net of White Bear, which currently is occupied, as Brady Paulson chip pass, gloved by White Bear, and that'll get a whistle. It's a penalty on them. Beauty. We will end the game either with a one-man advantage, or actually, they could pull the goalie. We did it. We were down a player, and they actually pulled the goalie, so we'll see. Or we could put it in the back of the net. So fortuitous scenario here for the Flyers as they take a timeout. White Bear is going to drop their best play to try and stick it in. They do have one shorthanded goal today. That was not a jinx. So we'll see. We got Coach Fish trying to crew. Trying to, I didn't see what it was.
It was right down here. They were fighting to get to the puck behind the net, and he was all over him. I would have called it interference, but they called it a cross check.
All right. If you could hear Tom Snook's commentary, their cross check could have been interference, but near corner they got it. And Coach Fish is saying, whatever you do, don't give up another shorthanded goal. In a matter of words. I'm sure he's got more sage advice than that. But all right. 5 Flyers. The nice thing is, after the penalty, we have an offensive draw. If we can contain, even though they're down a man, we proved it, you still can pull the goalie. So let's keep it in their end. Put it in the back into the net, get a 1-goal cushion, or at least contain, as we do contain. And Alex at the point sends a shot on net, tipped by Paulson, but picked up by the tender, as Paulson has the net, or the puck behind the net. And we got Paulson and Nash, two different uses of 2, a 2 and a 12. Sometimes they get them mixed up. As nice little kick by Alex, rather. So we got some soccer activity out here. We got some kicks and some headers thus far. As we had to 1 minute to play, controlled. I wasn't sure if Grady Pewitt wasn't sure if that was offside or not. And their Tendy races to the bench here with 53 seconds left. Empty net on the other side, and centering pass. And Paulson chips that. Oh, look at this. Race to the puck. Pewitt looking for a second of the day. Can he get there? Oh, just through the crease. No one there yet. A little shove from behind. There's Paulson. 1-on-2. Oop, little hook there. Yeah, he saw that one. All right, well, that'll make things interesting for the last 28. Alex got a little too much of him with the stick. That'll go 2 minutes for hook. But he was breaking from the net, so empty net down there. So this will be a 5-on-4 only because they pulled their tender. Now we're going to take, I don't know who took the first time out, but maybe we did or they did, but the remaining team took their last time out. A little different strategy for Coach Fisher here with defensive end draw. They'll have one extra player with a pulled tendy. So it'll be a 6-on-4. No, 5-on-4. I forgot they got one apiece in the box. All right, I am literally shivering. I need a new jacket. right. This timeout seems like it's 3 minutes. Okay. Well, our net will be occupied. Alex Gola will go back there, and once again, empty net for them, which is a no-brainer. As we're switching up some personnel. Kellen with the draw. What? Oh, they didn't allow the switcheroo. Well, they must have read page 14, section 2.3 of the rule book in that one. As White Bear trying to get a shot on goal and deflected in. Emmett deflects it out. 18 ticks left here. Nice job. And there's a shot. It's going deep but wide. It's 4-on-4. 4-on-4.
Yeah, we're not short-handed. He's right. Both teams have one in the box.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. I retract that comment. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, yeah, I guess it is even.
What?
Yeah, it's even. If it's even skaters, there's no ice. All right. Oh, nice. Nice draw. And that's way off. Oh, they checked up. Okay. All right. 1 second and we win. Sorry, that was an ugly end of the broadcast, but good come from behind. Did we get the first goal? No, they did. So, yes, a good come from behind win for the Flyers. We notch a win here early on Saturday. And once again, with less than 12 hours notice, we will be back on the ice. A lot less than 12 hours. What do we play at 4? So I guess a little 6.5 hours. We will do this again against Wayzata, who I saw skate. And, they were decent last year. They always have a good team, but I don't think they had the best team last year. But from what I saw the game last night, they looked pretty good. So we'll have our work cut out for us, but nice to get a win under the belt in this tournament. The thrill of the chill for the Flyers. We'll see you at 4:15.